the heck?
Oh, sweet Lord. She bit him.
Mom, what are y'all doing here?
Hoyt, you remember Mr. Rakestraw, guidance counselor over to the high school.
It sure is good to see you again, Hoyt. Want to take a seat?
I got work to do. I'm supervisor when Jason's not here.
Yeah, well, I'm here for these folks who really love you. And they just want you to hear them out. Then you can say what you want to say, then we're done. Not a big deal.
Sit down, Hoyt.
I'll start. Dear Hoyt, I have known you ever since your safety patrol and helped me across the street every day. You always smiled and said, "Hey," to me. I have watched that kind, caring boy grow into a fine, outstanding, great man. But now, instead of choosing life, you want to go back to a vampire who just wants to drink your blood, and it just breaks my heart.
Here. Miss Fortenberry?
Dear Hoyt, you are my first and only born. And if you think I'm going to sit back and watch you throw your life away on a red-headed dead girl, you are sorely mistaken. There will be consequences.
Yeah, like what?
Like I will not let you back in my house.
I already left.
I will disinherit you.
You don't have any money anyway.
I am your mother.
You're a mean, prejudiced old control freak.
Okay, let's just
you
try...
just shut up. You're not even a real therapist. Everybody knows you got a bottle of Malibu rum in your desk, so shut up.
Okay, first of all, I am not Maxine. My brother would tell you
that is exactly how she would do an intervention. You're supposed to say how much you love the person, but how much they're hurting you, or they miss you. If you think that I'm going to let you do this.
Anyway, I think it was very funny that somebody obviously watches Intervention, as do I, and that's why they wrote this show, or wrote this scene in the show. I thought it was hilarious for somebody to actually want to have an intervention over being with a vampire. Very funny. And just let me say, I hate Summer.
Oh, we detest it.
And that is so bad because, I mean, really, there's really nothing wrong with that girl. I mean, she just doesn't want him. I mean, I could say that it was because she didn't want him to be with Jessica. No, I just hated her. And her biscuits and her best panties.
Okay. My number 9 is when Jessica and Hoyt first met and they kissed for the first time. And this is another just one of those perfect 17-year-old moments. Okay, here's my number 9.
May I? Okay, so these are the controllers. Just hold that like that. That from me, that's natural.
How can you say that? I mean, I have fangs, and they just come out, and I can't control them. And God, this is so embarrassing. I'd die if I wasn't already dead.
Like, he's so sweet.
He is sweet. Do you think Hoyt would have ever kissed a girl if she hadn't just kind of jumped in?
I don't think so. I thought it was so sweet how he took her hand to show her. He's so sweet. I love him.
But some of the lines from Jessica. I'd die if I wasn't already dead.
Oh, she's perfect. But I just think he's so sweet.
Yes, he is sweet.
Would have never went out with a guy like that, unfortunately.
Would have probably actually tortured him.
Yeah. But he's so sweet. Brandon could be like that.
Well, hey, Jason would be the perfect one-night stand. Eric would be the perfect secret lover for the rest of your life. Hoyt is who you should marry.
Yeah.
So there you go. Advice from us.
But your best friend should probably be Lafayette.
At least the best shopping buddy you ever had.
Oh, I think the best friend. I mean, he'll come and get you and
take you to parties.
And he'll tell you the truth.
Okay. Okay, Missy's number 8.
This is so funny.
But so, my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Okay.
Carissa? Yes, I can.
Season 2, Jessica is with Bill and Sookie in Dallas at the hotel, and Hoyt has come to visit her. Okay.
Which we will revisit this, I do believe.
Yes. Missy's number 8.
It's funny.
I don't know what you heard, but those were screams of pleasure. Right?
Okay. Some people may have been in that situation in some small way.
I think Bill might have been just as embarrassed as she was.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe more.
And he was just like, I mean, that's like her vampire dad. Well, can you imagine what Dad would have done? Oh my God. We would have, everybody would have been dead in the room if they weren't already.
And if Dad had been a vampire who could easily kill everybody in the room.
Oh, yes, our father would have. So I thought it was hilarious. And his, I mean, he was like, you know, a guy who'd never had a girlfriend before, you know? And their dad walks in. That was just hilarious.
Okay, my number 8 was also from season 3. Arlene has been giving Jessica a really hard time. Arlene, as they've been working together at Merlotte's, Jessica is starting to get smart about how to manipulate people much better than she had been before. Okay, my number 8.
Hey, looks like it's fixing to be a busy night.
Well, it's always a busy night when you're the only waitress in Merlotte's.
Arlene?
Yes?
How come you never look me in the eye?
Because I do not care to be hypnotized, which is apparently what you walking dead people like to do.
Hi there. Welcome to Merlotte's. I have a very romantic red vinyl booth for the two of you right over there, and whatever happens, do not tip your waitress. Do not.
Very funny. I waited tables. Yes, Arlene. I waited tables. So, yeah, this is the perfect way to get back at a waitress for messing with you. Make sure she doesn't get tips.
And the way she looked, that was just so good. She's a good actress.
Yes. Okay, Missy's number 7.
It speaks for itself.
Yes.
I will speak afterwards.
Less like ass in the A positive, but more like ass in the B negative.
You have to keep your strength. 2/3 of new vampires never survive the first year.
Well, I can't help it if I don't like it. You know, Eric let me fit in a guy with tattoos and nipple piercings.
I am not Eric.
Oh, you are so not Eric.
He is so not Eric.
Yeah.
I can't begin to tell you the ways. That's why that scene was so great. And everything you were doing, but he is so not Eric. Period.
Very true. Okay, my number 7. This one is just funny, too. This is in the 2nd season when Bill has caught Hoyt and Jessica together and has run Hoyt off. And Jessica is giving her speech to Bill about why Bill should let her date Hoyt.
We established there was to be no hunting in this house.
Look, I know you feel like shit because you had to make me, and you should feel like shit. But guess what? I'd never even kissed a boy before that. Meeting Hoyt's the only good thing that's happened to me since my whole new life started. No, I'm not ready for anything to happen too fast. I'd have been happy just to go on kissing him all night long. Is it my fault my fangs come out when I get turned on?
was cute. That was a cute scene.
Cute, yes. That's something that you would accidentally say as a teenager in front of someone that you shouldn't have then realized. Oh my god. Listen to what I just said.
Very good.
Okay, Missy's number 6.
This is funny.
This is also in Dallas during season 2.
And, I think perfectly describes her.
Yes.
She thinks.
Yes.
Because really, she no.
She's never had the opportunity, so she doesn't really know.
Right. She thinks this is what she would have been.
Right.
I might have known some people like that. And again, we picked a lot of funny ones. There's not a lot of these that aren't funny.
Yes.
This is funny.
Okay, Missy's number 6.
Oh, so you're a virgin. Oh. Well, big whoop, so am I.
You are?
And just because I'm a vampire, you think I'm a slut?
Of course not. I don't think you could ever be a slut. I don't think anybody is, really. People, they just want somebody to be with.
Well, I totally would have been a slut if I could have gotten away with it.
It's sweet what he said too. That's a very telling scene.
Yes.
Very sweet. But she's very funny. She just was so funny that whole year.
Yes. Well, and when Bill first made her, I mean, she was funny from the beginning. She's got great comedic timing. She's perfect at it.
Sometimes she's the comic relief in a whole episode.
Yes.
She would be the only part you would finally go, you'd be able to laugh and not be like this the whole time.
Yes. Okay, my number 6 is when Jessica first wakes up. First day that she's a vampire, and this is very much a young...
Oh my god. Person.
Yeah, a young person. Been through this many times with kids. Okay, my
and
number
done
6.
this.
Yes.
And done this.
And done this to other people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially her.